Hello, very beautiful, brilliant, beloved soul friends. Welcome to another Conversations with Kristin. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for your existence on this planet, and I'm so grateful that we get to share time here on my YouTube channel. So thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for being you. It's a blessed honor to connect with you in this way. So, I want to explore a really amazing topic with you guys. Are you ready? Are you ready to dive into some love, light, and miracles of human consciousness? Cool, let's do it. So, within every human consciousness are a variety of particulars that make individual people their unique selves. No one in the world has your exact handwriting. No one in the world has your exact eyeballs. No one in the world has your exact way of laughing. No one in the world has your exact way of thinking and perceiving and feeling and responding and expressing and articulating and pondering and exploring and experiencing. Even the style of how you walk is unique to you. And those things, the internal and external things that make you, you, soul friend, they are amazing. They are beautiful, they are perfect, they are divine, they are treasures in this world. The way that you write words is a gift to this planet. The way that you express yourself is a gift to this planet. If you're into technology and you like to, play around with technology, or if you're into art and you like to paint or sing or dance, if you enjoy just kind of hanging out and watching the clouds, if you enjoy walking through streets and looking at buildings, all of the little things that make you, you are a blessing to this world. All of the little things that make you, you are a gift to this planet. All of the little things that make you, you are beautiful and perfect because they're you, and you are beautiful and perfect. All the little individual things that make you, you are amazing. And they're worth celebrating because no one in the world, out of billions of people, no one in the world is just like you. No one in the world has your exact brain and body and consciousness and experience and modalities of expression. Your unique self is perfect. You are perfect because you're you. So I really encourage you to kind of explore this. Dare to see yourself through a new lens of perceiving. Dare to see yourself through new perspectives. You spend all of your time with you, and so maybe you take yourself for granted. It's easy to do that. Maybe you just expect certain things of yourself, and it's not things you naturally tend to appreciate. I totally understand that. But I challenge you, I encourage you to look at yourself through a new lens. Wake up as if it's the first day of the rest of your life and you've never spent time with you before. Marvel at yourself. Wonder at yourself. Explore yourself as a marveling wonder. Explore yourself through a new perspective. Dare to see everything about yourself as magic and miraculous and perfect and wonder-filled. Even the things that you may not even like about yourself. Dare to let go of the automated perception. Just be like, wow, it's a miracle that I even have the capacity to worry. Wow, it's a miracle that I even have the capacity to walk, or to see, or to feel, or to think. And if you're not there yet, if you can't quite choose that lens of love, that's okay too. That's okay too. You don't have to be there right now. I believe you can get there. So meet yourself where you're at. If giving yourself compassion just looks like breathing deeply and not agreeing with all of your thoughts, or at least striving not to, that's a really good place to be. You get to plant seeds wherever you are. If you're at a place where you're struggling just to be with yourself, then you meet yourself exactly there, because where you are is already perfect. You don't have to be anywhere different than you are. You don't have to be anyone else other than who you are. You're perfect as you are. You're perfect where you are. It's just a process of realizing that perfection. So meet yourself where you are. If you're struggling to just be, then breathe deeply and just focus on breathing. Taking deep breaths is your only job right now. If that's where you are, that's okay. Just take some deep breaths. And then slowly let those deep breaths have some compassion in them and grow in that space. If you're in a place where you're planting more love and letting your own love flourish, start to appreciate yourself in new ways. I always love the picture of a young couple in love, and everything that the other person does is perfect just because there's so much infatuation. It's like, oh my God, you blinked. And there's just like all these euphoric feelings flowing through your body, and everything that this other person does is just perfect because they're them and you love them. Let yourself be that way to you. And if you're not there, let it be a goal. In a couple years from now, I'd like to explore that. You know, meet yourself where you are, but let that be something you're reaching towards. Let that be something that you let yourself desire. You can let yourself desire, you know. Desires are kind of a good thing, actually. You're allowed to let yourself desire, to have experiences that are not yet here. Simultaneously, just be here with yourself, you know. So go into that picture of a couple in love and how everything the other person does is automatically perfect because there's love there. Let that be a healing journey intention or vision for how your own consciousness will feel. You blink and you're just like, oh my God, I blinked. I love me. Self-love is good. Self-love is healing. Self-love is nurturing and restorative and empowering. And you're allowed to love every part of yourself. When you write, you're allowed to love the way your hand moves and the way that shapes are created upon the page. You're allowed to love the way that you laugh. Sometimes I snort when I laugh, and it took me a little while to be like, I love my laugh. Because at first I wasn't used to it. I didn't used to snort when I laughed, and then I was letting myself be more free, and then I started to snort while I laughed, and I'm like, what is this? What is this sound I am making? But now I love that about myself because I can tell that I'm being happy, and I love when I'm happy because I deserve to be happy because I love me. Everything about me is perfect just because it's me. Everything about you is perfect just because it's you. You're perfect because you're you. Everything about you is already perfect just because you're you. You are perfect as you are, and every part of you deserves to realize that and feel that truth. You never need to hold back in this world. You're allowed to express yourself. You're allowed to desire. You're allowed to heal. You're allowed to step into a new space of wholeness more and more each day. You're allowed to heal into happiness and love yourself into wholeness. You already deserve that reality. You're already worthy of that. It's just a matter of reclaiming that worthiness, because there's been a lot of junk in life that gave you a different impression about who you are. There's been a lot of junk that's happened. But that junk doesn't define you. And it's not yours to carry anymore. Pookie Bear agrees. Pookie Bear says, you let that junk go. It's not who you are, and you shouldn't have to carry it anymore. Thank you, Pookie Bear, for that message of love. There's been a lot of junk in life, but you don't have to carry it anymore. It's never who you were, and you deserve to let go and to feel the freedom of that letting go. And if you're ever seeking a healing journey guidance of any kind, on any healing journey, no matter where you are, no matter what you're going through, maybe it's a spiritual healing journey or a relational healing journey. Maybe it's recovering from trauma or recovering from OCD or anxiety or depression. Or maybe it's you want to chase your dreams and you don't know where to start. No matter what kind of healing journey you're on, I would love to be a healing journey guide for you. With all I've gained about human consciousness, I have so much to give. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be a healing journey guide for you soul friends. So please feel free to email me at artistryofexistence@gmail.com to connect, and we can schedule a call. You can also explore my website, and there's more information there. There's been a lot of junk in life, but that has never defined who you are, and you are already worthy. So let your healing journey be a gradual process of stepping into a greater expanse of the worthiness that you already are. I love you and I believe in you, soul friends. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for being you. It's an honor to connect. I look forward to seeing you again soon. And please feel free to leave a comment below about any of these topics. I love to hear from you guys. Have a beautiful and blessed day, soul friends. Namaste. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Have a beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Oh, and if you could, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate your support on my channel. Thanks so much, guys.